Over the weekend, I saw the premiere of China threaten the United States for our involvement in Taiwan. At the same time, we have Netanyahu, who in 2001 said it was very, very easy to manipulate the United States. He said it in Hebrew, and he was talking about him enforcing the peace accords the way he interpreted it to. Yeah. And Russia. So you have China and Russia, and by the way, President Trump has spent a good deal of time in both those countries, and well, he's made quite a bit of money off of them. It turns out, like, what is it, $1.7 billion that Trump made during his 4 years in the White House? And how many patents does he have both in the former Soviet Union, Russia, and China? And how many patents does his daughter have? It would seem like he was spending a lot of time with our potential enemies. And now that he is in danger of losing because he's going to go to jail, the tension's been cranked up. Information that Trump more than likely leaked to Russia was given to Hamas via Iran. The Russians and the Chinese working together is the ultimate nightmare for any U.S. foreign policy. Now, the good news, and people, Americans, we are very foolish and forget. In the 1950s and the 1960s, the Soviet Union and China, Communist Red China under Mao, had division-sized skirmishes. Division-sized skirmishes, boys and girls, are 30,000 people shooting at each other. Because at that time, an average infantry division was 15 to 20,000 men, and a tank division was about 12. And there were divisions all across the border between China and the former Soviet Union. China has been looking long and hard at the resources in Siberia. If I was Russia, I'd be really careful about, welcoming the Chinese into my house. They have a long history of killing Russians. The Mongolians did. I'm just saying. It's a very complicated world. And it seems like it got very complicated as soon as things got really, really hard for the former president, who's been feeding information to our not allies, as the case in Florida will show, if we can ever get that cunt waffle to let her. If we ever get that female judge here in fucking Port Pierce to actually charge him, but she's in his pocket. So we need Jack Smith to remove that too. The good news is this weekend, it's rumored that, or was it last weekend, that Jack Smith has been going after getting subpoenas together to go after those who helped Donald Trump with the fake electors and all the other nonsense. So hopefully more congressmen, aside from George Santos, will be going to jail. Remember, it's not coincidental that life just got real hard for Joseph Biden 1 year out from the election. This has been worked on long and hard. And don't forget about the Speaker of the House. At the same time, they put up an unknown far-right evangelical, quote-unquote, not Christian, but he calls himself a Christian, who is going to try and destroy every single social program, create a handmaiden's tale, and basically fuck America in the ass. Please remember to vote true and vote blue.